It's the funniest reason the popular kid became unpopular overnight. On the last day of school, everyone was ready to celebrate. Final exams were over, and summer break was just hours away. Everyone had been making plans for summer already. I could hear plans being made for beach trips, amusement parks, sleepovers every day, you name it. However, there was one kid who was a different type of excited. He had a plan to leave a lasting impression. When the teacher turned her back, he collapsed to the floor. He twitched, he shook, students gasped. Some even laughed, thinking it was a joke, but not the teacher. Her face went pale. Her hands trembled as she rushed toward him. She was shaking so much, she could barely speak. Someone called out for help. It wasn't until the seizure ended and he stood up, grinning like he'd won a prize, that the room turned silent. Then, the teacher broke down crying. Nobody knew why at first, but then the whispers started within minutes. Last year, she had lost a student, right there in her classroom. To a medical emergency no one could stop. She had watched it happen and couldn't do anything about it. By lunchtime, the whole school knew, and the class clown wasn't funny anymore. But he wasn't the only one who lost it all. Greg's story still stands out. He wasn't the most popular kid, but everyone liked him. Until 7th grade. He wasn't feeling great that day, but his mom sent him to school anyway. During math class, it happened. A loud, unmistakable sound. Greg froze. The classroom erupted into laughter. He bolted for the bathroom, but it was too late. The trail he left behind followed him in more ways than one. His mom brought him a change of clothes, but made him stay for the rest of the day. By lunchtime, his friends wouldn't sit near him. They whispered behind his back. He wasn't just Greg anymore. He was just that kid. That's how fast popularity can disappear.